In the salon, you'll work with many clients who prefer the ease of shorter hairstyles, but also like the feeling of some length. This graduated sculpture creates closeness in the nape while maintaining longer lengths toward the front. This is a great option for clients who prefer the ease of shorter hair, but want to maintain length around the face. This classic sculpture features unactivated and activated textures and flows along a diagonal forward line. The structure graphics show the length progression from the shorter exterior to the longer interior. This allows lengths to stack upon one another to create the graduated texture. The art indicates that diagonal forward partings will be used to sculpt this design. Note that this entire design will be sculpted from a center part. Section the head with a center part that extends from the forehead to the nape. Each section will be clipped out of the way while sculpting. The art indicates the approximate angle at which diagonal forward partings will be taken. Release a diagonal forward parting on either side of the nape and begin sculpting one side. Use perpendicular distribution and 0-degree projection. Position your fingers and sculpt parallel to the diagonal forward parting. Then sculpt the other side. This will now serve as a mobile design line until the crest area is reached. Release the next diagonal forward parting parallel to the first and begin sculpting one side. Project approximately 30 degrees from the curve of the head using perpendicular distribution. Position your fingers and sculpt parallel. Use the same technique to sculpt the other side. Sculpt one side and then the other to maintain symmetry in the design. Continue working upward, subdividing partings for control. Sculpt each parting from the center toward the hairline. Maintain perpendicular distribution and 30-degree projection while sculpting. Alternate sides to maintain balance. It is essential that distribution and projection are consistent throughout. Note, by placing the spine of the comb against the part, you will be able to visually check the accuracy of the distribution. The art shows consistent diagonal forward partings extending to the front hairline in the area above the ear. When you reach the top of the ear, extend the diagonal forward partings from the back through the front. Continue using perpendicular distribution with 30-degree projection and a mobile design line. Subdivide the parting for control. To avoid tension over the ear and maintain the sculpted line, you may use the back of the comb, your fingers or your shears to compress the hair toward the head. Continue using consistent distribution and projection. Continue to subdivide partings for control. Continue alternating sides to maintain symmetry. The art indicates that a stationary design line will be used once the crest area is reached. The design line is projected at the established 30-degree angle. At the crest area, distribute and project partings to the stationary design line, which is projected to the established angle. Continue to use perpendicular distribution and sculpt along the diagonal forward line. Since there are no diagonal forward partings at the top, distribute the lengths following the perpendicular distribution used in the previously sculpted parting. This ensures consistency in the graduated form. To soften the front corners, distribute the hair forward using minimal projection and sculpt horizontally to soften the point. After airforming, distribute the nape lengths and natural fall. Use the tips of the shears to refine the perimeter and remove any unwanted hairs that may remain due to hairline irregularities or natural growth patterns. The finished sculpture shows graduated texture along diagonal forward lines.